I did it. I called them, I emailed them, and I told them I had a letter to deliver to them at 4.
Can you find out?
As of 4 o'clock, everybody's gone out of the building. They left.
Completely closed.
So there's no longer anybody here.
Their office is closed.
But you always can come
Well,
back
they weren't
tomorrow
before, 'cause I
if you'd like.
asked if they'd be open.
Would you let us in the building then?
The very first time I called.
Suppose they would, yeah, if you have an appointment.
May I go up and deliver it before they close?
They were already closed.
We can't accept them. Like they're completely closed. Everyone from that building, from that suite is left.
Just because we had contacted them 2 or 3 times, that's pretty incredible.
It's not my instruction.
Yeah.
That we aren't allowed into a public building.
It's not actually a public
It's a
building.
private building.
It's a private building. US Bank
No,
owns
but
the building.
the thing is, we contacted LeGrand, this consulate, called his office, called his secretary, emailed him, and so they deliberately close at 4 o'clock and say that we can't go in. And you're saying that we can't even go into the lobby here?
Nope, that's private property. So you guys can be out here. That's why we set up the ropes so you guys can demonstrate out here.
So you
We're
knew
not
we were coming.
demonstrating.
We were coming to deliver.
Yeah, the whole point was to deliver a letter.
We're not here to demonstrate.
I'm sorry. I use the wrong word.
No, we appreciate your situation, but it's very odd, extremely odd on their part to have done this. You know, what are they afraid of, a letter?
And it's going to be on YouTube for sure.
No, do they normally close at that time?
I'm not sure. That's their business hours.
No, we've contacted them after 4 o'clock, so they did it deliberately. I mean, we've contacted the secretary.
Plus, they wouldn't have sent you down to meet us if they didn't plan on doing it.
It's
Right. Well, and
unfortunate.
obviously if you put the barrier up, you were expecting people to
Yeah,
come.
they're expecting.
So this was their answer.
And we're just mainly retired people, and we just have a letter to deliver to them, and they're afraid of us.
700
so
signatures
strange.
of people that want to say that we're bringing here, and we would like to be able to deliver them. Would you find out if there's a way we can submit them?
Sure, you can mail it to
Please?
them. You can mail it to them.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Would anybody like one?
No,
like if
everybody's
take
gone.
it up.
Everybody's gone.
You know, I don't really buy that.
Ma'am, would you
Unless
like
they
one?
didn't come in because of the super.
Well, that could be.
Hi, would you like one?
I
Okay.
think it's just-
You sir, would you like one?
No, I'm not afraid
There's
of God.
no way to get up there.
No, he's my buddy.
I don't fear them,
But
so
if
I
we
don't
could have
mind.
you guys all step behind the black little
I
pylons
believe
here,
in-
we'd really appreciate it.
I have very strong morals, and that's all I need.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
appreciate it. You guys step behind it?
It is.
Yeah, thank you.
We're just trying to do so people can still enter it.
Yeah. We don't want to block their access out of here.
Oh, all the other public people that are out.
We're just trying to allow for safety, rest. You guys go ahead and stand over there. We're just trying to allow for safe people to come out and come in.
Well, what you want to know is why we can't come out without our son. Everybody else? I know you're always the messenger, but you know what? Many people.
They close now at 4. That's an issue with them. They closed at 4. Today, yes.
I know. Some people even have to be.
Yeah. I appreciate you understand the world of that. I appreciate that.
And they're incredible, though, that they would do this. Be so afraid of sending a letter.
But we don't want to be afraid. We don't want to be afraid of us. All we have is a letter. A letter.
Maybe what you can do is call him one-on-one and maybe get together with them one-on-one and do that. Maybe acceptable. Numbers are fearful. People are fearful now.
We're just a small group.
Not according to Facebook.
Plus, most of us are perfectly willing to stay out here if even one person wanted to go in. We don't all have to.
Yeah, they closed down to 4 today.
But we don't believe them.
Oh yeah, they closed.
Well, then they closed because of us.
That I don't know. I do know they're closed though.
They were
I believe
afraid
that
of the numbers that was
I
on
don't think you're-
Facebook.
So all we ask is that you stay on the other side so people can get in and out of the building.